my review on Transformers Legacy Red Cog Target exclusive. So, let's move these. So, the figure is it's just a retro of the original Cog in red with way too many accessories, but they're not all for him, but they all can attach to him. So, I zoom this out because I'm very sorry. I go over this right here. There we go. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Let's just take a straight up look at the accessories. So, let me just detach them all. And we'll get them all. Oh my god, it's like not coming off. Oh, there we go. So just zoom this in a little. So I got it. So I moved myself. So right now we have the raw Energon. I'm pretty sure this appeared in Siege. And it was used as a bargaining. I hate it because I'm hitting it so much. It was used as a bargaining thing. Like they tried to bargain with Sound Blast, RC, and Bumblebee. But you know how that went. It was all up to Cog to attach RC and Thread and Blaster to get the rest of the raw Energon. So yeah. Now let's move on to the next. I'm gonna grab it so like I don't I'm gonna grab this. Ratchet's, I'm pretty sure this is Ratchet's taser. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Ratchet's taser. Well, I don't know. But it's very nicely sculpted, very smooth, very nice details. See, like, as you can see. And it has a little thing for there that you can hear. Now, let's look at this blaster. Pretty sure this is a plain old blaster, but it is new, so pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is a new piece. Very nice, as you can see. Very nicely sculpted. Now let's move on to a miniature Ultra Magnus blaster. And camera might look a little bigger, but this is way smaller than Ultra Magnus' one. But it is still pretty big. It's like a better size for Deluxes and Voyagers. So yeah. It's the same one, but just smaller. And then let's move on to these two blasters. You get two of them. I'm pretty sure these has already been released. Very nice sculpting, and they are metallic. I'm getting that out of frame. So yeah. Then from the front, they look like this. So I'm not looking through the camera. From the back, it looks like the unders, no details. They have a little bit, no. I'm pretty sure those are the two reissued pieces. And then this piece is the piece that will connect our Cog to RC or Leader 1 or any of that mode. Originally, the only way to connect them is with this piece. I will show you why in a separate video. So, yeah, because I do not have the figure on me right now. But I will show you. And you could also use this as its own separate weapon. So yeah. And this is the only way how to get it is to get this figure. And plus it's so worth it with all the accessories. Wait, I forgot 2 accessories to take off a Cog. That's pretty embarrassing. Now, let's do these. canisters. These are actually bombs. And you can just set them in just right here. They will combine like so. And then you have your little bomb that you can have like Ratchet or someone just like throwing it. And like it goes off and shoots your figures back. Yeah, but in my personal opinion, I like to put these on the figure. But still very nice. And you have this as like the countdown. So, very nice figure. And then we got this. These are add-ons to your weapon. We have this. We could also maybe like put this on the side so like it comes out of them and it's like their integrated blaster, so it's like in them. So yeah. This is a shotgun barrel. Let's move on to this. This was the one that I think it goes the best with. Is this, because he set that in, but find the right way. It actually looks pretty good. So yeah. Let's move on to the final accessory. Is the silent scope. Oh yeah. And this is actually the one that Iglita wants in Siege to snipe down several Decepticons, killing them in the process. We just get that in. So this is how we can make Iglita's blaster. It's actually pretty long. It's way more long, good person, just saying. And you can actually attach these accessories to any blaster if it has the right size of peg. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Little blaster. So now let's actually get to the figure. So yeah, here we have Red Cog in all its glory. Red Cog is a reissue of Cog, but in red, as its name. I think, I'm just gonna be honest, they could do a better name next time. But yeah, let's look at the details. Articulation. His legs can go that far up. Oh, because that peg can actually move. And that was like, wait, I'm putting it right. It's like gonna be the main issue with the video. Between all these, it can go, and then it can go this far back because of that little piece. And then articulation can go like this. And then we have a nice, this is gonna be the only bone movement, so it can go like that. A little too cool. This is my Cosmos video. You know what my opinion about that. If you want to find out my opinion about those, go check out the Cosmos video. And then these, you can like put on someone. Like these, you can like watch the beginning of the video to see how I display them. And where I can put the stuff in. So yeah. And yeah, and the bag's pretty plain. Little hollow, but it's still the transformation. And now let's get into transformation, because these pegs were originally useless till the bottom, because they can attach if you separate them. So now let's go into transformation. Step 1, you just want to detach the arms, or yeah, and then you want to come to this center piece, and you want to just go to the back and swivel it out. It's just holding on by that. And I actually unpegged the feet in the process, so I'm sorry if the camera's not good because I'm not going to the camera and put the feet back in. And just another water sound because my cat's a little bored. Because my cat, I have a cat. And step 1 for transformation is not force. But you want to have the feet and swivel them up. And then there'll be this little tiny peg. Focus, please. No, slide. zoom in. And then we'll go right in there. And the best, let me just zoom out. Okay, there we go. And that just goes in there. But it's not going to be the best because it actually gets tighter as you transform it. And then once you get that, you get the back of the figure done. Then you want to come to this section. We're going to turn around his head. And you're going to also turn these full pose so you can see better. Just like so. I'm doing this so I can see better. I'm turning my head. I'll zoom in because I really want to show off these details on the back of the head. Look at this nice little robotic sculpting. I really wanted to show this off. Because, yeah. Really nice sculpting. So let's go back. So now what we want to do is we want to fold this up and away like that. So then from the front, you can see that all that sculpting. Then this, I thought I got something loose and I did. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do this off screen because it's way easier off screen. So yeah, guys, like that. Now this little tab will go right into that little slot. Sometimes you will have to tighten this. Sometimes you have to push it in. That piece, and then it goes right in. And you're like, I'm sorry, I'm packed. I don't get it in good enough. Okay, there you go. And you may notice that he's loose. It's because he's not fully transformed. Yeah, but you're lucky if you figure stay. Because these actually do, you go like this. And that little peg. Go right into that little slot. And then there'll be no peg where the arm will go in. I have to do this off camera. I'm very sorry. Because this is way too hard to do it looking at the camera. Because I even have troubles off camera getting him transformed. It's just something about it, in my opinion. And it's particularly my figure. It's pretty tight. They're pretty, like, loose in pieces. And, like, my legs are very loose. So, yeah, but they can still hold up a lot of weight. It's like, they're, like, loose in a way that, like, everything, like, comes off easily. That's, like, the best way I can explain it. So, like, sorry, it's going to take a while. You can fast forward. Remember, that is a thing. I'm going to put this in because maybe I can get it into the slot and the process. There you go. Sorry, that took me a while. And then we repack them in. I might have to do this on off camera because it's not the best view. Camera. It's like way too hard on the channel. There we go. So we have Red Cog fully transferred up into his very hard. Oh, I'm sorry if you're not like people adjusting this, but I'm gonna adjust it. So yeah, we have it. I'm zooming because he's a much more smaller than his. So yeah. I really don't want to do like a full-on base because there's way too many details in this mode to describe it. I'm getting pretty lazy. See, it's front view, and I'm pretty sure one of these are all centered. Got a little better, so now let me grab this. Yeah. I feel like there's not much to be said. Nice treads, very nice red wheels, and mine will not stay tapped in. There you go. And there's not much to be said about this. So I think this is where I'm gonna end it up. And so I'm gonna see you next. See you next time.